I surveyed 1,000 cat owners last week, and 97% of them were making the same deadly mistakes that are turning their sweet cats into stressed, angry, and completely miserable animals. These aren't just simple errors. They're destroying your cat's happiness, health, and trust in you. Once you see what they are, you'll never make these mistakes again. Mistake 1, you're torturing your cat with water. You think spraying your cat with water is harmless discipline. Wrong. You're literally traumatizing them. Every time you grab that spray bottle, your cat thinks a predator is attacking them. That's not training. That's psychological warfare. Here's what's really happening in your cat's brain. My human just became a threat. I'm not safe here. No wonder your cat runs and hides from you. You've taught them that you're dangerous. The pet industry wants you to buy spray bottles because they make money. But they're destroying your relationship with your cat. Would you want someone spraying you in the face every time you made a mistake? Your cat doesn't either. Mistake 2, your cat's claws are their lifeline. You think declawing solves scratching problems. It doesn't. It creates a lifetime of pain and behavioral nightmares. Imagine someone cutting off your fingertips at the first knuckle. That's what declawing does to your cat. But here's the shocking truth most vets won't tell you. Declawed cats are 7 times more likely to bite because you've removed their primary defense mechanism. They become anxious, aggressive, and develop chronic pain that never goes away. A feline specialist with 15 years of experience told me this: declawing is amputation, not a manicure. It changes cats' personalities forever. Mistake 3, you're starving your cat's hunter instincts. Your cat sleeps 16 hours a day and you think that's normal. It's not. It's depression. Your cat is a predator trapped in a world without prey, and you're not giving them any outlet for their natural hunting drive. In the wild, cats hunt 10 to 20 times per day. You're giving them 0 hunting opportunities. That's like forcing a marathon runner to sit in a chair all day. They're going insane with boredom. But wait. Before I reveal the next mistakes, you need to know this. If you're making this mistake, fix it today. Bored cats become destructive, overweight, and develop serious behavioral problems. Mistake 4. Your feeding bowl is making your cat sick. You fill up a bowl with food and leave it out all day. You think you're being convenient, but you're actually creating food anxiety and obesity. Cats aren't meant to eat like dogs or humans. Cats need to hunt for small meals throughout the day. Free feeding destroys their natural eating patterns and creates cats who are obsessed with food or completely disinterested in it. Hide small portions around the house. Use puzzle feeders. Make them work for their food. Your cat's mental health depends on it. Mistake 5. That fresh litter is choking your cat. You buy scented litter thinking it smells better. To your cat, it's like being forced to breathe in a perfume factory. Their sense of smell is 14 times stronger than yours. That ocean breeze scent is assault on their lungs. Scented litters cause respiratory problems, litter box avoidance, and stress-related health issues. Your cat literally can't breathe properly, and you think you're helping. Always use unscented, natural litter. Your cat's nose will thank you, and they'll actually use the litter box instead of avoiding it. Mistake 6. You're forcing love on your cat. You grab your cat and force cuddles whenever you want affection. You think you're showing love, but you're teaching your cat that their consent doesn't matter. This creates anxious, defensive cats who associate human touch with loss of control. Watch your cat's body language. Flattened ears. They're saying no. Tense body. They're saying no. Trying to escape. They're screaming. No. When you ignore these signals, you're breaking their trust forever. Let your cat come to you. Respect their boundaries. The cats who feel respected become the most affectionate pets. Mistake 7. You're destroying your cat's safe space. You keep rearranging furniture and bringing in new stuff without letting your cat adjust. You think you're redecorating, but you're actually destroying your cat's mental map and creating massive anxiety. Here's what's happening in your cat's mind. My territory keeps changing. I don't know what's safe anymore. I'm constantly stressed because nothing is predictable. Cats need stability. When you constantly change their environment, you're creating chronic stress that leads to health problems, behavioral issues, and a miserable cat. Mistake 8. You're ignoring your cat's conversations. Your cat meows, chirps, and trills at you, and you treat it like background noise. Your cat develops specific vocalizations just for you. They're trying to have conversations, and you're ignoring them. Cats who are ignored when they vocalize become more demanding, louder, and eventually stop trying to communicate altogether. You're creating learned helplessness in a creature who desperately wants to connect with you. Start responding to your cat's vocalizations. Talk back. Acknowledge them. You'll be amazed how much more they'll communicate with you. Mistake 9. You're removing your cat's security blankets. You force your cat out of hiding spots or block off their favorite hideaways. You think you're encouraging social behavior, but you're actually removing their essential stress relief system. Cats need hiding spots to regulate their emotions and feel safe. When you remove these spaces, you're creating a cat who's constantly on high alert with nowhere to retreat when overwhelmed. This leads to chronic stress, health problems, and aggressive behavior. Your cat isn't being antisocial. They're trying to survive in a world where they feel constantly exposed. Mistake 10. Your schedule is driving your cat crazy. You feed them at random times, play when it's convenient for you, and keep changing their daily routine. Your cat isn't being dramatic. They're creatures of habit who find security in predictability. Random schedules create anxiety and behavioral problems. Cats who experience routine disruption develop stress-related disorders, including overgrooming, inappropriate elimination, and food obsessions. Create a consistent daily routine. Feed at the same times, play at the same times. Your cat's mental health depends on knowing what to expect. Mistake 11. You're creating a cat war zone. You have multiple cats, and you're forcing them to share everything. Food bowls, water dishes, litter boxes. You think they'll work it out, but you're actually creating a hostile environment that damages all cats involved. Here's the rule: 1 of everything per cat, plus 1 extra. Cats are territorial, and sharing resources creates stress, competition, and health problems. Some cats will never get along, and that's okay. Stop forcing relationships that aren't meant to be. Mistake 12, you only care. When they're dying, you only take your cat to the vet when they're obviously sick. You think you're saving money, but you're actually missing early warning signs of serious health problems that could have been prevented. Here's the heartbreaking truth. Cats hide illness instinctively. By the time symptoms show, diseases are often advanced and harder to treat. Annual wellness exams catch problems early and save lives. Emergency-only vet visits also teach cats that veterinarians equal pain and crisis. Regular checkups create positive associations with healthcare. Mistake 13, you're loving your cat to death. You use treats as your primary bonding tool instead of play and attention. You think you're showing love, but you're actually creating food-obsessed cats who associate love with eating. This leads to obesity, diabetes, and cats who only interact with you when they want food. Real bonding happens through play, gentle petting, and respecting your cat's communication. Food should be nutrition, not the foundation of your relationship. Mistake 14. Your home is sensory hell. You expose your cat to constant noise, bright lights, or chaotic environments without providing quiet retreats. You think they'll adapt, but you're actually creating chronic stress that manifests as health and behavioral problems. Cats need sensory breaks and quiet spaces to decompress. Constant stimulation creates anxious, irritable cats who can't relax or feel safe in their own homes. Create quiet zones where your cat can escape and recharge. Your cat's nervous system needs these breaks to function properly. Mistake 15. You're letting your senior cat suffer. You think your older cat is just getting old when they stop playing, eating, or using the litter box properly. you're actually failing to provide the support they need for their changing physical and mental needs. Senior cats need different food, modified play sessions, easier access to resources, and more veterinary care. Ignoring these needs leads to pain, confusion, and preventable suffering. Your senior cat gave you years of love. Now it's time to return that kindness by adapting their care to their age